Welcome guys, I'm SB Grind. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing the SpongeBob versus the hash slinging slasher. It's going to be an amazing video. I hope you guys are excited as much as I am. If you guys are excited for this video, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and also comment. Just help the channel grow and reach new people. And lastly, also feel free to subscribe to the channel, as I do spend all these hours into the game to showcase all of these things, just so you guys don't have to. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Really excited to do this little test, because just to even see these two OP units in the same lobby together is insane. These guys do so much damage, guys, and as you'll see throughout the video, it's really hard to try to compare these guys because they're like toe to toe to each other. There may be like 20,000 damage away from each other. They might get 100,000 damage away from each other, but Slasher and Stonehenge always seem to keep up with each other. In my head, I do have a favorite, so stick around to the end of the video to see what one is my favorite and why I think so as well. But nonetheless, dude, these units are both OP and definitely top 2 units in the entire game. And when it comes to comparing different units, to me that's a huge damage difference, definitely factoring in that they're both really low spa, so 13,000 damage is really critical. And I'm kind of leaning towards the SpongeBob on this one, just because of the fact that he's doing 50,000 damage every 0.5 seconds, and you got, you know, Slasher's doing 37,000 every 0.4. But I do want to remind everyone that Slasher is really expensive. He's 500,000 value, and I'm gonna be real with you, when I got my Slasher, I did not pay 500,000 value. Every single Slasher owner that I ran into, sadly, just my own experiences, they were all greedy. They all wanted more than what it was actually worth. Well, you know, some people want like 700,000 base, but then I thought to myself, you know, I'll personally overpay, because I overpaid a lot. I definitely paid over 750,000 for mine, and the reason being was just because of the fact that I just wanted just the person to say yes. Every single trade that I got in with other people, they were just wasting my time. They kept putting up, you know, hash slasher, and I was just waiting there for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'd give them like 600,000 to 650,000 worth of value, and then they keep telling me to add more and add more. So I just got kind of fed up. I was like, you know what, I'm about to just put 750,000 plus value, and then make it insure, and that I can just get Slasher and just be done with it. And so, you know, that's what I did. And now I'm not saying that to like kind of, you know, say that Slasher's bad, you know, stay away from Slasher. I'm just saying that to, you know, the subscribers that are going to be watching the video that don't have a lot of value within their units to trade for. So if you're one of those people that don't really have a lot of value within your units, then you should not go for Slasher. Not right now. Wait for Slasher a couple weeks, let the price die down, at least go back to what it's actually, which is 500,000 base. You know, not 600,000, not 750,000, or whatever people are trying to sell it for right now. Henge is 400,000. You might get overcharged a little bit if it has secret formula. It's worth about 475,000, and that's what it's really worth. But some people might sell it to you for like 500,000. And I'll argue with you that a secret formula SpongeBob versus just a regular base no trait Slasher for 500,000 is way better. Hey guys, at the end of the day, I'm not any master or anything. I'm just making these videos so we can come together as a community and kind of, you know, forming a new idea out of my observations that I've witnessed through a couple games of playing with SpongeBob and also Slasher. They're both really great units. I love them. You know, as you guys see, I favorite SpongeBob. You know, it was a really hard grind for me to get him, and I just really like him. He does a lot of damage. And Slasher, he might grow on me. You know, he might be one of those units that I'm like, oh my god, he's my favorite. Maybe down the road. I don't know if I'm gonna ever see that happening, but he is definitely top 2. Sponge to me top 1, and that's all that has to be said. If you guys agree, let me know in the comments. If not, let me know in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.